I got a finished object today that is my favorite thing on the planet. Well, actually, my next three FOs will be my favorite things on the planet. This cardigan, it's actually a cocoon, as you can see. And a cocoon is a rectangle that the ends are seamed together to give you little pops for your arms to go through. Um, and I'll throw up some pictures. It's fantastic. It's the first one I've had. I had like some shrugs when I was younger, but this is the first handmade that I've had, and it is warm. This is in a Aran weight fade set from Hedgehog Fibers. That's one of a kind. They call it the potluck. So I think it's like with leftover dyes or whatever. But I'll take it off so I can show you the goods. So, oh, and I totally had it on upside down. Oh well. So the darkest of this fade was these two skeins. Each section took an entire skein. So you can see from the dark, there was the two dark, and then two medium, and then two light, and then this was the lightest. So it was a seven skein fade that was gifted to me by Christy Glass Knits through someone who donated the set that they bought, and then was like, I'm never going to use it. And I was like, oh my god, because it's totally me. So you can see the little bobble stitches or cluster stitches look like a braid, which is stunning. It's so stunning. It's beautiful. And I, from the first section, was like, oh my god, this is going to be so great. And it is so great. I love it. I've gotten so many compliments on it. The pattern / tutorial is by Anu Crochet here on YouTube. And I worked from her video. I also got the pattern, but there is a bit of a language barrier there. So it was much more helpful for me to actually watch the video. So that's what I went with. And once you get the pattern memorized, you just go. So in hers, she calls for a chunky yarn or bulky yarn. And I used an Aran because this is what I had and what I wanted to use this for. So I had to do an additional section, and it's still not quite as big as hers because hers actually came down past her bottom. So, I mean, if I had had 2 more skeins, I absolutely would have made it that long because it's super cool. So I may end up making another one out of a bulky yarn. I guess I could have held this up while I was talking so you can just admire the general splendor of it all. So yeah, with a cocoon, what you do is you have your rectangle, you seam up your sleeves, and then make your cuff. And my cuff is not as long on the neck, around the neck edge or the sleeve edge because I didn't have enough yarn. I used every single bit of yarn that there was. It's fantastic. Everybody's loved it. Super easy to make. It's a great mindless take once you get the section. Remember, it's an 8-row repeat. But within the first section, you'll have it memorized and be like, oh my god. So, it's called did she call it the Snow Cocoon cardigan? Because she did hers in all white or cream. And she also used a big box yarn, if I'm not mistaken. But I will link to it in the description. I just wanted to show y'all and give you a rundown of the changes that I did. Of course, it's on my Ravelry page, which is still under Chop Shop Bitch. It's my only Chop Shop Bitch that I have left. This is so beautiful. I can't stop looking at it. I'm super happy with it. The repeat would also make a beautiful blanket. Just throwing that out there. If you're not someone that makes wearables, it would make a really cool blanket. Okay, well that's all I have. I think I've given you all the information. It was Hedgehog Fibers, Aran weight. I think I would have needed 10 skeins to have exactly the same length and stuff, maybe more, maybe 11 or 12. Because you know, with big box yarns, you get much more yardage per cake or skein. So you'll just have to kind of use your judgment. You know, I'm not one to follow rules or do the things. Oh, and I made this for on Wednesdays we wear pink knit along with Black Mountain Yarn Shop, which is where I am employed. Also, speaking of pink, it's just a little extra. I've got a collab coming up with Cocoon yarns, and there's lots of yarn involved. I've got yarn labels everywhere. Lots of yarn involved, and you can see a little bit of sneak peekies back here. Still some yarn that's not caked up. She has dyed a colorway for me. It's named Renee Speckle because, you know, I love pink so much. And we're doing a collab to raise money for breast cancer awareness in October, which is just a month away. So I got to get this finished and get the pattern written up to be in time for the collab. So that's all I have. I am on my way out the door to work. I hope y'all have a wonderful day, and I hope everybody makes this cardigan because it's awesome. Me and Jessie, aka Hooks and Coffee, we're talking about how cool this would be in like a solid mustard. We already know it's gorgeous in the solid cream because of the pattern, or like a burgundy for fall, or a tweed. Oh my God. Oh my God, it would be gorgeous. Okay, I love you guys. Have a great day. Bye.